Hello, what's happening everyone? My name is Adrian. Welcome back to another episode of What the Pun. I'm not sure how good this microphone is. I'm not sure if it's going to be picking up all the noise in the background. If you can't hear it, it's just my little one being entertained by my family. But otherwise, welcome back. Recently on social media, for those of you that follow me on Instagram, maybe did I post on the YouTube community? I can't remember. But I recently made a social media post that when I come back from holiday, I'll be making an announcement, a special announcement. And yeah, I'm back. So the special announcement is that I'll be heading off right now. So at the moment, not right now, I just ordered my Uber. I'm waiting for my Uber. Should be here any minute now. So I'll be heading to a secret location for now to pick up a new car. Kind of. Once the Ubers arrive, I'll pop in and I'll leave you a bit of time to guess what it is. So with the power and magic of YouTube, the next time when we do a little transition with the magic of cameras and video, we'll be showing you what I'm picking up today. Cool, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Just arrived. We are at Chapman's, the only place to go, the only place I'll take my cars to. So let me just swing the camera around and show you what I'm here to pick up today. Okay, boys and girls, are you ready? Can you guess what I'm here to pick up today? Are you ready? Let's go. So, for those that you've been subscribed for quite some time, would know that I also own a Mark 5 GTI. So here it is. Yeah. So will it start? Well, I'm here, so it must start. But yeah, let's sort out the paperwork with the Chapmans and then we'll hop inside and see if it will start. Okay, so in the car, I wanted to do like a nice little surprise and like, hey, will it start? Well, I can't because one of the problems caused it not to start straight away. So I needed a little bit of help already. But otherwise, the car's driving with some issues. But for those of you that don't know, yes, I also own a Mark 5 GTI. And I'm going to put a link up somewhere just so you can catch up with how I got on with this car and where I'm up to, well, not really where I'm up to now, but how did we end up back with the car now. Just a quick little recap. I picked up the Mark 5 GTI as a bit of a project car because I wanted to sort of build a fast car at a reasonable budget, but turned out the project did not go as expected, as things all end up. They don't go as planned. So yeah, it didn't go as planned. So I ended up having to seek help outside. And yeah, so here we are. I think I got the car in 2021 and here we are, the car's running again. Another Mark 5 Gold GTI back on the road, kept the car back on the road. But take the car back home, park it up and then just run through all the things that we still need to do to make this car sort of perfect. Can we say perfect? Make the car like as good as it can be, and point out a few other things that I'll be doing on the car. I really need to fuel up because the car's really low on fuel. But anyways, I'm gonna carry on my journey. Catch up with you all in a bit once I get home. Okay, so I'm back. Just dropped off the car back home. Yeah, I was so worried. The fuel was low. Can obviously tell the battery was very low. So I just wanted to make sure I get the car home without breaking down. So let's run through what needs to be done. Obviously, sort out whatever the battery drain issue is, so that I need to investigate. So once I've done that, I will go around, have a nice little test drive. I'll report back to you in a bit in this video. But yeah, for now, in terms of other things I need to do, that grille is so faded, it's missing the front badge, so I'm going to sort that all out. The front grille needs to be sorted out. Small minor thing, change the badge to a black badge. Yeah, so we're going to black out this black Golf GTI. Lights need to be sorted. I don't know how well you can see on the camera. Well, yeah, maybe you can see it very well on the camera. But yeah, they're very aged, and so I'm going to find a product and see if I can sort it out myself instead of buying new lights. We'll see how I get on. Well, I'm going to do a video on it anyways, just to see how well this whatever product I get works on these headlights. Next up, I've got some dynamic lights to fit on the Golf GTI, so I'm going to get that fitted on the car. At some point, I will need to change the wheels. I do have some wheels sitting in the garage, but I don't think I'm going to use those now. I'm probably going to sell them and then use that to buy something else. I'm feeling like I'm going to get some Edition 30 wheels for this GTI. Tell me what you think. I just love the look of the Edition 30 wheels. They're so nice, so I'll very likely go with Edition 30 wheels. I don't like this plastic looking side skirt on the Mark 5 GTI, so I'm going to get that changed at some point. Also, the rear valance is matching plastic as well, so I'm going to need to get that changed as well to probably Edition 31 as well, just so it matches the body paint as well. I think that's it. I think that covers everything. The rear lights, I'm not sure. I'm gonna black out the rear lights, or I'm gonna change it for either the R32 or the Edition 30. I'll see what options. That's still a thought at the moment. Oh, rust. The infamous rusty, yeah, here. Infamous on these Mark 5s. It's not too bad. I think my R32 looked a lot worse in terms of the rust on the back of here. I may get another boot, just because I can't be asked to paint it myself, and it doesn't look as great if I paint it myself, I reckon. So maybe I will get another boot. I need to get new plates. It always bothers me when I see like really rusty. These are really bad actually, so that needs to be sorted out. This little light is whatever, but at least if I get another boot, this annoying scratch will be gone. But I think that covers everything. Headlights, wheels, front badge, rear badge, boot, sort out the rust. Yeah, because most of the things that I needed to be done has already been done by Chapman's. Springs, alloy arms, drop links, that's sorted. Exhaust, well, if you remember from the small clip, I'm going to put a small clip of the original tips that was on this, was horrible. They're literally like falling apart, it's so bad. I think that's about it. Oh, interior wise, let me grab the key and then show you what needs to be done in interior as well. Okay, so the interior, I want to try and get through this quick because it's so hot. It is so hot today. I don't want to sit inside actually. The heat just hit me. That's in this car. Oh my gosh. Let's try and get through this quickly. All right. So the elephant in this car, as you can see, is the stereo. So when I picked this car up in 2021, there was an aftermarket stereo in here already, and it's it obviously didn't fit. It wasn't designed to fit in this car because it was too big for the original space. So whether it's the previous owner or the owner before that, they had to cut up the original trim pieces to be able to fit the humongous stereo they put into this car. So as you can see, it's missing the vent controls. They had to cut this up, had to cut this up. So I need to buy fit a new one of these, find a new trim piece here as well for this bit here, and obviously a new stereo. I will probably, I don't want to fit another RCD30, but it's probably the best and best value one out there for Golfs, to be fair. So, but it'll be a bit more challenging for this particular model because this is a 2005. It will have a battery drain issue fitting that particular stereo. So I will probably do a guide on how to fit an RCD30 on I think it's any Golf models before 2007. If you fit an RCD30, it will have the battery drain issue. So I would do a video showing my lovely viewers, yourselves, how to resolve the battery drain issue. It does require a bit of programming, fitting other parts as well. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. So apart from that, I think that's it in here, because I might see if I can fit a USB port here. This is a bit horrible, it looks a bit bleh, so I'll probably either find a new one to replace this or wrap it. I don't know, what do you guys think? Tell me, let me know in the comment box down below. And in terms of like all the dials and switches, these were really worn before, so I already replaced the switches when I first had the car in 2021. This looks horrible, so that's probably going to get replaced. At some point, I don't like cloth seats, so I'm going to probably either find full leather ones or Edition 30 seats. Edition 30 seats are half leather, so so it might fit, actually probably the whole interior. Edition 30 interior seats, so that'll include door cards, because then I'll have leather door cards as well. Yeah, I think that's about it. Oof, out of there now, it's so hot inside the car. But yeah, that's it with the interior, all the outside stuff. So let's I'll sort out that battery drain issue, and I'll go for a bit of a drive with you guys. Okay, let's go. Okay, so it's a few days later now. A few days after when I picked up the car. I didn't want to do a test sort of drive of the car, like a proper test drive of the car when I picked it up, because it did have like a bit of a weird battery drain issue. So I wanted to safely get the car at home without breaking down, and then like sort out this battery drain issue, then do like a bit of a test run of the car. So yeah, that's all sorted now. Did a test on the battery that was already on the car. It was bad, so I had to replace that with a fresh battery. So I've got a fresh new battery in here. I pulled a fuse that I suspect that was causing the battery drain, and then sort of just did a test on the new battery running in the car. It's charging, the alternator's pushing what it should do to the new battery, so I don't believe the drain is present right now. So that was a quick fix. And yeah, the car's been starting and running the past few days since I've done the fix. So that's out the way. How the car is, actually, yeah. So originally this was meant to be like a quick little project. Had this car from 2021. Obviously it didn't end up being a quick little project because what I thought was gonna fix the car didn't fix the car. I had to send it to a specialist that now, after so long, I honestly shouldn't have sent it to that specialist. I should have just sent it off to Chapman's, the people I trusted with my cars in the first place. I think I just got I thought like sometimes we see like some businesses or someone's social media platform, and they make out that they're so amazing, they're doing so good on their social media platform, but then like the experience I had, maybe I'm a one-off with these people, but the experience I had with them compared to what they say they do on their social media was something else. But I might just be a one-off experience. But I honestly, I should have just like left this car with the Chapmans from the start, and I probably would have had the car back much sooner. And yeah, but massive thanks to them. They've done an amazing job. In the end, it was an engine replacement. The cost of rebuilding the engine would have been too much, so I opted for the engine replacement. They gave me a really good deal on an engine replacement. At the same time, they helped me fit a few things that I had for this car already. So alloy arms, drop links, lowering springs from Racing Line, exhaust, that's all fitted. So the car is driving so good. Sounds amazing. Don't know if you can hear that, but the way this air intake takes in the air sounds so much better than my Golf R. The exhaust doesn't sound as aggressive as my Golf R, so which is good, because then it's better as a daily, because it doesn't sound so aggressive for everyday driving. So you can still use it as a daily, and but the air intake noise is sounds so good. I can just make it do. I love making it do the little whooshes and hisses. I love doing that just just so I can hear that. It sounds so good, but loving it. So it's like I pointed out before, a few small bits to do on the car, and then I think I'll be 100% happy with it. There's not much left to do to sort out, but yeah, I think that's about it. But honest, I don't feel like the Chapmans told me that they don't think the car. They think the car already has a map on it, so it doesn't drive like it should do stock. I don't know. Maybe I need to do like a dyno run on this at some point. But after I've done all the little bits I want to do on this car, and then we'll see. We will see. But in terms of what I need to cover today, I think that's about it. Next video, I might have a special guest in the next video. Otherwise, it'll be content on this, or the little bits I need to do on the car. I'll just do like quickly a rundown and do as much as I can in one video. Otherwise, please don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to say this like so many times until we hit 1,000, and we're so close. And thanks to all of you for helping get to 1,000, and we're so close. We are so close. And once we hit 1,000, I have like two special announcements. Yeah, should be 2 special announcements for you all. Just to say thanks, and something special that I want to do on the channel once I hit 1,000. So we are very close. We are very, very close, and I can tell you all about it. But for now, from me this week, that's it. I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much. Love you all. Bye-bye.